Okay, so today we're taking a look at STR Super Boo's EZA. Again, he seems to be very powerful. I took him against Broly yesterday, and against Broly, this guy was cooking pretty good, so hopefully we'll see that same kind of thing here. I'm gonna attempt to get the Buuhan transformation specifically, but again, he has all these forms you can get. Hopefully not Boo tanks in this fight because you can't debuff in the last phase, but yeah, I think one reason why Super Boo's EZA will be good here is because he does actually, I should have brought a healing item actually, Sensu. Oh well, we got pretty good rotations here actually, I'm very happy about that. One reason why Boo is going to be really good here is because he does have a debuff when he's Super Boo, so he does greatly lower attack and defense of the enemy, which will allow us to take this way less damage from these super attacks. Okay, so what are we looking like here in links? Everything except for, I believe that's Brutal Beatdown and Infinite Regeneration, if I'm not mistaken, right? So this is, this Infinite Regeneration, which could be a pretty good link if we're able to get that active. And then this is Brutal Beatdown, which, you know, the extra offense could be nice, but I'm not really sure it's not something we necessarily need. We'll go ahead and do this here. So, unfortunately, we can't have, like, you know, like Kid Buu on this team specifically, because Kid Buu is not under the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku leader skill. I'm probably just going to be saying Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Z Spirit Bomb, right? Buu-Tank's actually been a pretty interesting unit here in terms of, like, being linked with the Super Buu. He's actually been a little revitalized, right? I mean, Buu-Tank's defense has always gotten, like, pretty solidly high, even after, like, you know, a few super attacks, right? He just needed a good partner with him. Okay, so we dodged there, but you see Buuhan, well, no, this is Super Buu right now, he's not Buuhan just yet, but this Buu, he does actually debuff like I showed, and what happens is he gets 60% defense and attack when attacking, then he gets another defense 60% when he receives an attack. So his defensive stat right here is basically a little over twice as much as what we saw at start of turn. He just needs to take that hit, which you definitely would prefer for him to get supered first in order to take that hit better. And that's the only thing about it. So this Super Buu is definitely what I would say a slot 2 unit. And once he gets his full defense up, he's able to do really, really well. You just gotta hope that first super, or that first attack is not a super, right? That would be pretty troublesome. How should I do this? I guess I'll do this here. Probably the best move. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, because they need to take 4 attacks, and then you need to do 4 attacks, right? So I want to get... Oh, are you kidding me? 1 key off. Ooh, this is bad too. Oh, well, I guess we just gotta make do with what we got, right? Hopefully we start healing a lot. We also need to stay above 80% HP, which is why I was like, dang, I should have brought, like, that item in order to heal. That would be very, very important. Or maybe I could potentially just use the Spirit Bomb Revival, and that way not could we only go into Buuhan, but we could have a Buuhan's full defensive passive up, right? Because Buuhan specifically, same with the Super Buu actually, they want to be above us, well, they want to be in high HP as possible to get their full defensive passive, an extra 120%, right? If they're at 100% HP, so that would be very important. And since it's like 120%, it does scale like what, 12% HP per, you know, like if you're like 90%, 100%, right? Per 10%. It sounds weird the way I explained it, but for every 10% of the HP bar, you lose 12% defense, right? That's how it works essentially, because it scales off per percentage like that. It's not like, you know, exactly like, you know, 95% you get this certain amount of defense, right? Okay, so Cooler got this additional, which is helpful because that's a defense stack and another debuff, which is getting super in here. Maybe we could, should we stay at lower HP? We're alive, oh my goodness. We're so close to being dead. Yeah, Super Boo's defense is awful right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we definitely want to... I want to get these physical orbs to heal. He just supered right at the end. And he's debuffed. I don't think there's any way that he's going to do a super instantly like that. I don't believe he would. Sucks for Gogeta, we can't get that, but it's fine. Gogeta's not going to die to one of those attacks specifically. Okay. Okay, now your full defense is up. Yeah, again, his greatly lowering attack is pretty helpful here. So he's doing like a 6.5 mil without any support. I think that's fine, right? It's something like, oh, that's crazy, or you know, it's anything like that, but I'd say it's pretty fine. I probably should just use the Spirit Bomb next turn with the GT duo. I think that's probably just gonna work out the best. Yeah, because although we can get Boo Piccolo if I tried really hard to do it, I feel like a super attack from the Meta Cooler Core, unless it's aimed at like the exchanged Vegeta portion of the Z Duo, it's probably just gonna do too much damage. This might be a super, so can you dodge? Well, that's helpful, but I think Blue Gogeta would, Super Saiyan Gogeta specifically, would still die to a super from this guy, even though he's been debuffed a lot. Can you please dodge this? Well, I guess we're gonna see if he dies or not. Oh, what a fraud. Are you kidding me? Whatever, we'll hop back in. We saw enough of him against the Cooler Core, or... Because, okay, so it's like, the name for them is a Cooler Core, right? Like, you know, like a core. But it was changed to the army. Not the actual core as in, you know, the big guy. Whatever. I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay, so we did get Boo Ultimate Gohan, which is very important here. And we're going to be able to transform into Boo-Han as well, I guess. Yeah. LR Boo-Han specifically. And he should be looking pretty solid here. He's already at 400k defense now. Okay, let's transform and see what he looks like. Look at that. Woo! I love Boo-Han, man, for real. 530k from the Boo-Han, dude? Look at, he's able to tank normals from every single red zone boss. Like, that Boo-Han right there is a goat, for real. Okay, and should I... Cooler can't get a super anyway, so him, like... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll save the heal, I guess. So, Boo Gohan right here, the STR one, is at 380k. Keep in mind, he does... So, just to explain how stupid this guy is. He does have an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack. But a super attack effect is that he greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. So, if he gets like 3 stacks of those for like 3 turns, that's pretty disgusting. Now, the additional is only for 6 turns, along with a 70% chance to guard. So, I mean, this is going to be a pretty good turn for him if he does triple super. Again, mine has 18 additional. So he's hitting a 12, again, 12.7 is really good. Let's see what he does to the core here. What kind of damage? Hopefully some really, really good damage here. No double super. One more. Are you? No! That is not what I want. Okay, so he's guarding though. So I guess it's like not bare minimum because he's super at first, but let's see. What does he eat here? 300k. Yeah, the core hits really hard, but that's really good. Are we going to see Boo-Han right here, the LR? He's going to actually tank as well. Which is also kind of funny to see that. Alright, Boo-Han, just kind of finish things off. What about that? Well, actually, no, he won't finish things off, but yeah, I'm not getting luck with the additionals. 34k still. Wow, that's pretty nasty. Oh, we got additional super, huh? Okay. Well, that's fine. Should I use the Spirit Bomb here for the GT duo? I think I should activate it, just in case we die. Actually, I probably want to die here. So, I'm going to activate this, and then we'll skip to the next turn. I might have made a mistake. I realized I might actually kill here with the Spirit Bomb, because they're going off, and I probably shouldn't have given them that much ki. So, I might have to hop back in here. Yeah, the Spirit Bomb's going to kill. Are you kidding me? Unless we don't die here. If he's just not going to super attack. Well, that's a mistake on my end, so we're gonna have to hop in one more time because the Spirit Bomb definitely is gonna kill. I'm pretty sure it kills, so that's just great. At least I'll just play this, sure. dog, he's alive. Let's go. That's sick. I guess we could see this turn without support. I guess, right? I mean, I would have liked to see him double super and everything, but this is a shorter fight. We did see a lot of that in the boost showcase against what's his face, Broly, right? So without support, he's still hitting 1.15 mil. Yeah, dude, this is he's pretty disgusting. And we got him the KO screen. Look at that. Well, this is funny KO screen, right? But still, I mean, he's a big reason why we're able to get this good run, right? I didn't show the specific first part, but again, his debuffs in the first phase really helps us get past some of the cooler core, or the cores and with the P, like the army specifically. I so use the same core for that unit. It's a meta cooler army. And then, of course, against the second phase, he did do some pretty solid damage. He tanked a super attack, right? Things are looking pretty good, and Physical Buon, man, he's looking really good as well. So let me know what you guys think of Super Boo here. I think he looks pretty strong, and again, I'll be doing other showcases throughout the day with him, so we'll just keep a look out there. I'll catch you in the next video.